Hey everybody, good evening. So that was day one in LIEPAJA. That was round two of the championship and the first time that we go on to gravel. We were in Italy just a few weeks ago, but we've had 4 stages today. It's been a long day for all the competitors today. Heading out early on the road section this morning, everyone didn't go over the ramp. They didn't drive the cars here from LIEPAJA up to Talsi this morning. They elected to take the cars up, the rally cars up on transporters or trailers or trucks, or drive them if they wanted. So it was kind of a bit of a soft start to the day today. But the team are back. The ERC is back now after a long 150-kilometre road section, back down 2 hours on the road to drive down from the stages that we've had today, back down to LIEPAJA. And we're in the regroup just before we go through into the final service of the day in Parc Fermé at the end of that. Dominic Dinkel, got to talk to you first. You're standing here by the side of your car as if you were expecting us to come over. Do you see that? I've broken my phone already, dropped that already. You're standing by your car here as if we were going to come over and talk to you. That's a surprise, isn't it? First on the road today, what was it like sweeping the gravel and doing that unenviable task of cleaning the road for everyone else behind you?
Yes, it was very difficult. So, you know, when you're first on the road, it's special, and we lose a lot of time, I think, because on the wide and fast roads you have sometimes you can go flat, but when you are there it's impossible because the car is going out of the corner and you need a lot of space. So very difficult. Also on the braking and a lot of wheel spin in the junction. So it was difficult, but not a good experience. So we never done roads like this. So it's okay.
It's the first time we've seen you on the ERC here in LIEPAJA. We've been coming here for a number of years. Obviously, before you came to the event, you've done the recce. But coming here for the first time, are you surprised at actually how fast and how straight this rally is?
Yeah, yes. I do some gravel rallies last year in France. But it's completely different to LIEPAJA stages. So it's very fast. You have a lot of crashes, a lot of jumps, and it's especially all in 4th and 5th gear. So it's very fast. So I think we done today a good job, but overall it's okay. But I'm not happy because we go faster, and But it's, what do you say? It's special here because it's very, very fast.
It is probably the fastest rally of the season tomorrow. I mean, you're looking forward tomorrow. We're closer to home tomorrow. What are your thoughts with that one tomorrow?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today, and so tomorrow we are not first on the road. So I hope we can improve, get back the confidence, and then I hope we can push on some stages.
Good. Thanks, Dominic. Good luck. Enjoy yourself tonight. Right, so I'm being pushed around by our director here, Emil. Where are we off to? Let's go and have a word with Mads, who's come in. Mads, is it okay to talk to you for a minute after that long road section? You just pulled up here. We'll get you sorted with your face mask on first. You always look so cool with your glasses scraped up in the top of your head there. But yeah, tell me about your day today. You saying that it was just a bit of a learning experience, a bit of a test today, and trying not to push yourself too hard. Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, we did, to be honest, and I think also it's a new record for me in ERC to finish one day. I haven't been able to do that before, so yeah, for sure. It's at the end of the day, it's not too bad. We have been able to improve the car a little bit, but also maybe even more important, I feel more comfortable myself. So we did have some issues in the afternoon. Quite in the fight, and if I'm hopefully more comfortable tomorrow, maybe I can try to focus a little bit on the competition as well.
Well, it's 10 seconds between you and Oliver Solberg. You wrap up day one, second in the event. As you say, you're not pushing hard, but I mean, wouldn't it take satisfaction to finish day two on an ERC event and spray a lot of champagne and take some silverware at the end of it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have to focus on tomorrow now, see if we can do something with the car or not. But for sure, to get the mileage, it's important to test, and it's important to have fun, and that's what we want to do tomorrow.
You said you had some issues this afternoon. What were those issues? Now that you're out of the heat of battle, can you talk to us about them, or do you want to keep that to yourself?
No, I prefer to keep that to myself. We lost time in the stage, basically. I don't know exactly how much, but we had some issues. So we will keep that for ourselves and make sure that we improve. We can fix everything with the car for tomorrow, and we'll try to continue in a good way.
Mads, it's nice to see you at the end of day one on an ERC event. We'll see you again later on. Well, let's go down to have a word with Emil Lindholm. Now, Emil's been driving the car with the MRF tyres, same tyres that Craig Breen's been using today. But Emil, just as you get yourself zipped up there, looking pretty cool. Yeah. I love these MRF face masks as well that you guys are wearing. Yeah, okay. Racing red. Yeah, racing red. You've had a good day today. You've been quite chipper at the end of the stages talking to us. So yeah, no, you seem fairly happy. Quite happy to talk to us anyway.
Yeah, sort of happy, except for the last stage. Obviously, wasn't a good one for us with the spin right in the beginning. So yeah, cost us probably nearly 20-ish seconds from the split times, but. Yeah, this is rally. I mean, that's a mistake of my own, and I just need to get over it and, push tomorrow. And I mean, we still have a good chance of finishing, for instance, fourth. So if we just keep on the same way as we've done today, then we should be, I think, up for, let's say, we have the chance to be fourth, yeah.
So looking at, finishing the day today with sixth overall, there's just 6.2 seconds between you and Craig Breen, who's on the same tyres. Yep. Unfortunately, though, tomorrow, top 10 reverse order, so you're fourth on the road tomorrow. That's going to be a steep learning curve with Craig behind you, benefiting from your swept lines.
That's true. That's surely true. But then, unfortunately, again, 2 of the stages are done twice. So we won't have the issue in those stages. But would have been better to finish fourth today and be sixth on the road, that's for sure. Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry about that, Emil. Anyway, the tyres feeling good? Are you happy with those on the surface?
Yeah, I'm definitely happy with them, at least, especially the endurance. During the whole day, we've basically used 6 tyres-ish and 0 problem with the endurance, so that's impressive. Feeling is good. I mean, as we see, we still have to push a bit more to catch the guys in the front, but we'll be there.
Thanks very much. Emil, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll see you fourth on the road tomorrow. That's Emil Lindholm. Where are we off to? Just want to go and have a word with Nikki over here. And Nikki, can we just come and have a word with you for a minute? Nice to see you at the end of the day. We're just thinking back to Rome the other week when they came in at the end of the day and the car caught fire, but we won't talk about that.
See anything yet?
No flames just
we'll wait
yet.
Till the sun goes down and maybe then we have a little bonfire.
Tell me about your day
today. Not today.
Yeah,
it was a tough day for us. Don't want to whine about the car or whatever. We need to work a lot on us, on the car, so there's still a lot of work to do. On the positive side, we're here and the car is in one piece. We learned a lot today. It was difficult for us, to say the least. But it's a long work in progress, and we need to take the most out of it and learn the most out of it and come back and learn more and come back stronger, hopefully next year or tomorrow if we probably get a better road position. And I hope that we can show some speed tomorrow if we have a better road position.
When you say about issues with the car, can you talk to us about that? Is it power issues? Because going back to Rome, you had problem with power straight in the first qualifying stage on free practice, and that bug hasn't seemed to have gone away.
No, it's something to do with the pop-off valve and so on, and then if it opens once, it opens again, and then it weakens even more. So if the pop-off valve opens once, then there's like a spring, and this gets softer every time it opens. So it's a continuous problem, and we haven't found a solution yet. We thought we did, and we did a lot of testing, and it was okay in the tests, and we did a long test. It was very good, the same condition almost. And then we come to the start of the free practice, and there it was again. And the same, we changed everything back again, and got new mapping and everything. And today in the first stage, bam, there it was again. So it's difficult. It shouldn't. I mean, at the end of the day, it shouldn't influence this much, but it puts me off in a way that you don't have the full power, and you can have like troubles in quick sections where you don't have the power where you need them. So it can happen just out of the blue. So it's not predictable. So for us, it makes it really difficult for me to push, and and it put me out of the rhythm.
We feel pain at the end of the stage when we're asking you how things are, and I can see in your eyes, at the end of the stage that you're frustrated. So tomorrow, let's hope you have a good run tomorrow, but let's hope we can get this bug sorted out and you can get back to fighting mode.
Me too. We'll come back stronger tomorrow and fight as much as we can.
You're a star. See you later. Nikki, you're on your way through, so Nikki's going to take the car through in a minute into the technical zone here at the end of the day. Right, I'm just going to roll down the line. I'll walk just back down and just have a word with Ephrain. Ephrain, can we talk to you for a minute? We're live on Facebook this evening at the end of a long day on the road. You and Sarah getting on okay today? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. For sure, we haven't got enough pace to be on the top, but we lost a lot of time opening the road. But okay, for tomorrow we have a good start position, so we'll see tomorrow what we can do.
Okay, that's good. It's great to see you at the end of the day, and you didn't really have any disasters today. No problems, no punctures, no nothing really.
No, this type of stage are clean, but for sure, if you do a mistake, you can be out of the road. But there is not a lot of rocks, no. So okay, I think you can be very fast, but there is not a lot of risk of puncture or accident.
Thanks. Great to see you today, Ephrain. Have a good night. We'll just walk down the line. I want to have a word with Sean Johnston, who is here. He's just having a conversation at the back with Sean. Can we just have a word with you? We're live on Facebook at the minute. Don't worry, we'll let you crunch that. Hey, I tell you what, I was flying on a flight the other day, Air Baltic, coming up here, and they sell these face masks on board. Now, one of them is the exact image of your moustache printed on it. I nearly bought one. I nearly spent €3 for you, but I didn't because I didn't have €3. Well, I just never got around to it. Sean, okay, first day on gravel in the R5 car here on the ERC. We always say spicy noodles just to because you say it. Tell us about it.
Yes. All right. So the morning was difficult. Just adjusting to the speed in the R5 car, and trying to gauge the braking distances for me is that I just don't have the experience yet to really know. So I was way too conservative, and when you're too conservative, you're not getting the car to actually work, and then everything just sort of goes to trash. So yeah, I was not a happy camper after the first stage. Second stage got a bit better. We made a small change at the midday service. And then the third stage was going really, really well. Finally sort of found my rhythm again. Started really trusting the car and working with it well. But then we picked up a puncture halfway through the stage, which was, I'm not entirely sure where we got that. But yeah, so that was a slow puncture that the rear axle slowly just gave away. And then we drove on a rim for the last 4 or 5K, something like that. So that was a bummer. But then the last stage with all the crazy dust is that we just took it back another step just to get to the end, because there's nothing for us to fight for this weekend. We just need to learn as much as we can.
It's fun. It seems like such a long time since we last saw you, which was in Hungary last year. It's like nearly a year ago now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It was a big long break for us. Monte Carlo and the R2 car was our last rally, so yeah, 7-8 months out of the car. Very, very grateful to be back. But the first time driving the R5 car, 2 notes, in the proper stage. It was a big learning curve this morning, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, because the feeling that I am ending the day with today, I'm looking forward to starting the day with that tomorrow, because we're in a good place.
Yeah, it's nice to see you in a good place as well at the end of the day, looking very relaxed and chilled. We're going to go over here now, go and have a word with, that's Sean Johnston. Have a word without his car. Over here is Alexi. You're looking very, very relaxed at the end of the day, Alexi. You all good for you? What are you eating at the moment? Are you on the nuts or something like that? Some sort of Latvian nuts, or are they Russian nuts?
Estrella salted peanuts. No palm oil. No palm oil.
How was your day? Were you happy today?
To be honest, yes, because after yesterday I was quite upset. knowing that we need to clean the road. And in the night I tried to refocus myself on getting some pleasure and good push. And I think it paid off because we had problems with the first and third stage. It was a lot of cleaning for us, and unfortunately we lost a lot of time. But on the second and fourth we did quite well 2 times and won the last one. We had a lot of moments, actually a lot of sideway action, and it was exciting and thrilling to do it on that speed with that, with that approach, not safe mode, but almost maximum attack. Of course, we still keeping it safe. We not try to do crazy things, so I try to calculate how hard should I push, but still it's not easy to judge the grip, and in places it changes a lot. And yeah, but I'm happy to be third in the end of the day. I did not expect that. I thought top 5 should be a miracle, but a lot of guys made small mistakes. Some guys did big mistakes. We were more or less consistent, I would say, and it makes me smile.
That's good. You were on the podium here last year, and let's hope that you'll be on the podium here tomorrow. It's just a Solberg in front of you, but yeah, I mean, what do you make of Oliver? He's a quick lad, isn't he? But do you think he's suited to these roads, growing up in that part of the world?
I think that we are a bit on a different level, of course, because we have only 1 day of testing before each rally, and we're not really developing the car and ourselves. We just try to do the best with what we can. I know a lot of guys, they have much more test days and a lot of background work and so on. Some of them are sons of world champions, so I'm happy we are here and still can make some opportunity to fight.
That's good. Well done, Alexi. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much. Enjoy your nuts over there. Going to just walk over here. So Alexi is in third position at the end of the day. We've got Mads Ostberg that we spoke to, Mads, who is second in the rally, but leading the event pretty much fresh out of the blocks this morning is Oliver Solberg, who's just pulled in behind us as we've coming down that long road section. Oliver, okay, so tell us about your day then. I mean, it's been pretty flawless, hasn't it? There hasn't been too much issues with you today.
No, it's been well, I need a bottle. No,
you're thirsty, are you?
Yeah. It's been actually quite tricky, I have to say. First loop I stalled on the start, too low revs. And then I lost about 6 seconds there, and I went going again, won the stage by 3, so I was surprised. And then second stage I just drove too slow. Didn't get the rhythm. And then second loop, first stage I went for a big push, and the time was very good, so I was happy with that. And then for the second stage I thought, okay, it's slippery, just be careful. And then I got full dust, and then I didn't see a corner, and I spun in a very slow left, so it wasn't nothing dramatic anyway. And then I just had to wait for a bit because all the dust was there, so I have to say it was quite a dramatic afternoon. Yeah.
It's nice to see you coming to the end of the day, second round of the championship with your glasses, which is good. How many pairs of glasses do you take with you in the car now? Is it just the one pair, or have you got a backup pair in there as well?
No, I have a plan because I have 2 pairs, but I only bring 1 now, because if I lose both, I don't have anything for tomorrow, so I only bring 1.
Tomorrow, prospects for tomorrow. I mean, you won here last year. It was a big moment for you last year to win your first international rally here on this soil here in LIEPAJA. Tomorrow, do you think you can hold on again and win LIEPAJA for another year?
Yeah, we will see. It's a long day tomorrow, but the stages are shorter, and 10 seconds on those fast roads, it's not easy to keep off, but at least it's a good gap for the fast roads tomorrow, so we will see, but it's going to be tough.
I want to have a look inside this Volkswagen Polo. Can you open the door and let's just show us where you've spent most of the day? And I don't want to smell the seat that you've been sat in all day.
Yeah,
but,
it was actually a small fire on the test with some electronics, so it smells a bit fire in there still.
I just thought that was the speed that you've been driving today, the smell of pure speed. But yeah, let me just move out of the way so Tom can get stuck in there. But it's comfortable in there for you, is it?
I got a bit sore after on this long road section here, but it's okay. It's a fantastic car, and I love to drive it, and it's really comfy, so it's no problem.
And is this the body shell? Were you driving this body shell last year, or it's a new car?
It's actually chassis number 1, first one ever made. It's the same one my dad used in Spain in 2018, and it's the same one I used last year. So it's been through a lot, that's for sure.
Cool, yeah, so you can see kind of on the floor pan, it's got a few little runkles and pings and bends and stuff like this.
The fire marks there, you can see them maybe on the floor. But
Yeah, it's cool. I love the way these cars always have history, these body shells have history.
Exactly, it's all about history.
Yeah. I mean, there's some stuff that, like when they finish Le Mans, they leave the car exactly how it is, and it's part of it. But everything has a little bit of runkle and bumps and stuff in there. But
It's been used, so it has some scratches and so on, but it's fine. Working well.
I remember having a day, I spent a day in M Sport on my own, actually, on a Sunday, and I looked at Ken Block's car, and that was really, really bent. He rolled it so many times.
No, but it's cool if you manage to build up a car and keep the history of it. And it's all about memories in rallying. That's what the cool thing is.
Cool. Oliver, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you very much. That's good. Right, where are we off to now? We've got our director is sending us down. You see Lukanuk is on his way through, going into this Parc Fermé area, and just as we walk forward, we can't go any further than this sign here. So where the clock is ticking, this is apart from our photographer that's just wandering forward, but the clock is ticking. This is rally time here. So this is where we are in the evening. It's coming up to just before 8 o'clock tonight. We've got a reservation. We have a reservation in the restaurant. Got to have a word with Paul Nagel. Look at you. You're storming forward. Is that because Craig's coming through? Have you come to talk to us?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to avoid you. No, we're just waiting. I go in 1 minute. So it's been a long trip down from the stage or so, but it's been a good day.
Let's have a word with Craig just real quick at the end of the day. Less than 1 minute with Craig. We got Craig, less than 1 minute until you go in. Can you sum up your day for us just very quickly?
Good from far, but far from good. Obviously the road position wasn't ideal, I have a lot of things that I want to change on the car that I think it helped us a lot. On the past stuff we were really in a good way looking at the splits, but just struggled a little bit on the entry to some of the corners and the junctions and chicane, just on the braking really. So I have an idea what we need to do. We'll change it now in service, and hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks very much. We'll see you tomorrow. So that's Craig closing the door. I hope you heard what he was saying, because the car's quite loud here, so I didn't actually hear anything that he was saying. But Craig closing the door at the end of the day. Now, Paul Nagel is standing there. So as the clock ticks down, 10 seconds, they've got to get that car through and on time. So 5 seconds, Paul's just waiting. They're waiting on the clock there, and then on the money, straight through, thumbs up, car in. Okay, lovely. Let's okay, just looking at we're trying to get some onboard footage, I think, from Gryazin. Obviously Nikolai Gryazin had that crash in stage number 4, so we should be getting some footage of Gryazin's crash being delivered to our office. So later on tonight on Eurosport, you'll be able to see all the action from Gryazin's big crash on stage number 4 today. Driver and co-driver are okay, but the Russian second little mini rocket is out of the rally. Big damage to his Hyundai at the end of the day. So as the cars all make their way down from Talsi, it's coming up just before 8 o'clock in the evening, and with 10 seconds to go until the dinner bell goes. It's been a long old day for us here. Tomorrow, day 2 in Rally Liepaja continues. We've got a whole bunch of stages for you tomorrow. 6 stages tomorrow. Join us on ERC Radio, and of course the first stage of the day tomorrow, we're going to be live on Facebook and the ERC YouTube channel at the same time. So from all of us on the FIA European Rally Championship, we wish you a very good night, and we will catch you tomorrow as the ERC continues on round 2 of the championship.